Brad Nessler, joined in the booth by Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. And we couldn't have asked for better weather for today's game between the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Michigan Wolverines. Welcome to the game of the year, everybody. This one features the top two teams in college football. And when the final gun sounds, we'll crown a national champion. Here come the Wolverines. Kirk, how do you see this one? This really looks like a deadlock. This could go to either team.
Michigan has an impressive-looking young man at wideout. Watch for them to go to him early and often in this one. He's the big play man in this offense, so look for him to step up and be the difference.
You know me. I decided my pick a couple of days ago.
This one for you, Kirk. I'm going with Ohio State.
And they're ready to kick this one away. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Henderson fields it in the end zone. They'll go to work at the 25. Stroud lines up in the shotgun. Stroud on first down. Throws it to the outside. Tackle. And the completion nets some very little yardage. Coach, what's up with that play?
I'll tell you, those defenders crashed in and got him in a hurry. No chance to get anything there.
Let's take a look at how these guys have done on offense so far this year.
Well, they've done pretty well, my friend. They're in the top 10 in the country.
These guys have been putting on an offensive clinic all year long.
One-man backfield. Drops back to pass. He'll dump this one off. Batted ball. Heads up play to bat it down.
Yeah, and if you can't get to the quarterback or intercept the pass, the next best thing is to get a hand up.
Third and 8. Ball on the 27-yard line. Ohio State lines up in a bunch formation. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Under pressure. Smith comes away with a sack. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started. Ball on the 50. They line up in the shotgun. McNamara drops back to pass. Throws. It falls incomplete. Wow, did he take a hit?
Yes, my friend, but he's got to make those catches if he wants to play tight end in the big leagues. Otherwise, just gain a few pounds and become, an offensive lineman.
Third and 10. Ball right around midfield. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. He steps up, throws this one out to the right. Got it.
That's just airing it out on third down.
That was more than enough to pick up the first down. Next time, this defense will be playing on their heels.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. The Wolverines line up in a split back set. On the ground with the tailback. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. These red zone stats can usually tell how good a team handles the pressure when they've got a short field.
And they've handled it perfectly. They seem to score every single time they get down inside the 20.
Short toss. Complete. And he's tackled. 5 yards. So another third down upcoming for the offense. And they have 3 bunched. 3rd and short, and they hand it off. Little shake and bake move. Tackle. So the ground game picks up another first down.
Well, this really works on a defensive psyche. You can see the guys on defense right now are just trying to catch their wind. Once again, they had a chance to bring this drive to a halt, but were unable to do it. The offense really seems to be clicking right now.
McNamara steps back to pass. Throw short, and it falls incomplete. The quarterback had a tough time with the blitz on that one.
With this guy, you can't let him stand back there and have too much time to throw the ball. You've got to get a hand in his face.
The Wolverines come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. Across the middle. Outstanding play to the wide receiver as he took it the distance.
It's almost if the receiver told the defensive back, "You think you can cover me? I'll see you in the end zone." Yo.
And he hits the PAT. Time to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And remember, the good folks at Pontiac have been bringing you fuel for the soul since 1926. Michigan ready to kick this one off.
Anderson back deep to return.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 11 fields it in the end zone. He jukes him. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
1st and 10. Ball on the 21.
1st and 10.
The Buckeyes come out in the ace formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And they make the stop. He picks up a yard on the play. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 22-yard line. Trips right. Stroud back to throw. Wants to throw outside. Brought down. They get a good 7 yards on that one. Third and 2. Ball on the 29. 6 DBs in the lineup. They'll run for the first and 3rd and short. Morin with a monster hit. The defense punches them off the field after just 3 plays.
That was a short round, Brad. Nothing seems to be working right now.
4th and 2. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Ohio State ready to punt this one away. He punts it.
Back deep to return.
Number 10 fields at the 29. He spins around. Passing wasn't much of a problem the last time this offense had the ball, as they were able to get it in for 6. They'll set up shop at the 38.
Start the drive at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10.
Michigan comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. On the ground with the tailback. He has some room. They'll bring him down. Nice gain for the halfback.
That time they kept it on the ground with the counter play. The blocking was great up front, and the tailback was able to get into the open field and do some special things.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 49. Michigan goes with the ace set here. McNamara drops back. Going deep. Incomplete. The wide receiver just let it slip off his fingertips.
Yeah, and for any of you kids watching at home, here's a perfect example of not looking the ball in, and the result, as you can see, is points off the board.
Single set backfield. Edwards on the give. A little juke, and he's taken down. They'll get 6 yards. Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 45. They line up in the jumbo set. McNamara will hand it off. Chambers lays it on him, and the fullback plows ahead for maybe a yard. We're through one here in the national championship with our score, Michigan 7, Ohio State 0. The Wolverines are lining up to punt it away. He punts it away. It's a high kick. Hickman signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 9-yard line. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Yeah, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
1st and 10.
The Buckeyes come out in the ace formation, setting up the play action. He throws it. It's deflected.
Excellent job of getting a hand in there to break up the pass.
It was, Coach. That one had reception written all over it, but the defender stepped up and made the play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 9. Ohio State lines up in a bunch formation. Stroud set to go to the air. He's looking for his man. There's a missed tackle. Johnson brings him down. So they execute and move a little closer to the sticks.
Yeah, completing those short passes is the key because it lulls the defense to sleep a little bit. Then you can launch one big one downfield for a big gain.
3rd down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 16. Ohio State comes out with 3 receivers bunched. And he's drilled.
1, 2, 3. Kirk, he might be out for the count.
Oh, what a hit. You know, at the end of the year, you're going to look back at this and remember this is one of the hits of the year. That guy can really bring it.
The Buckeyes are lining up to punt it away. He punts it. Number 10 calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 45-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll get the ball here at the 45. McNamara with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. Across the middle. To the middle. It's his tight end. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
Yeah, this guy's not going to burn too many guys deep, but he's definitely a good possession guy who you can rely on.
2nd and 2. Ball right around midfield. Michigan comes to the line with 3 wide. Sawyer with a takedown. First down pick up by the tailback.
You can see how comfortable this guy is with that football in his arms.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44. They come out with 3 wide receivers. McNamara with the give, and he is drilled.
Woo-hoo-hoo. He just went right through him.
Man, who was supposed to block that guy?
I don't think it matters, Kirk. He's playing with reckless abandon out there. It's got to be hard to block a guy that hits like that.
Ohio State has one of the top defenses in the nation. Have a look at the stats.
Boy, I'll tell you what, this whole defense seems to be full of All-Americans.
No doubt about it. These kids are the real deal, my friend.
They'll bring him down at the 29-yard line. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there running the football by this guy.
First and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. One-man backfield. McNamara drops to throw. Across the middle. The ball is tipped. And the safety got a hand on it that time.
Wilson, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Single set backfield. Looks, rolls to the right. He throws a dart to the right.
What an impressive call.
I can hear the defense yelling, run all the way up here. Boy, did they fall for that one or what?
And he tacks on the extra point. Here's the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Moody ready to kick.
Anderson back deep to return.
Kicks it off. Number 11 fields it in the end zone. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll go to work at the 25-yard line.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Single set backfield. Brought down. The halfback picks up a yard. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on their own 26. Ohio State takes a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. About 2 minutes before halftime. They line up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He's looking. Throws to the middle. His receiver has it. And here's a juke. Moulton brings him down.
Move those sticks. That's a first down.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how he whipped that one in?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the football.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. The Buckeyes come out in the ace formation, looking. He's going right. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
Oh, come on. Give the receiver a chance to catch it.
I think he tried to, Coach.
No, he tried to impress everybody by throwing it as hard as he could.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 44. They'll work from the shotgun. Anderson gets it on the inside. Juku, and down he goes. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Stroud is back in the gun, makes a move. He tries a stiff arm, and he's tackled. A gain of 9 yards on the play. Second and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 22. Stroud lines up in the shotgun. With the spin, they'll drop him for a loss. Ohio State calls a timeout. It's 3rd down and 2 to go. This is the 7th play of this drive. The Buckeyes come out in a bunch formation. Henderson takes a pitch, sheds that one. Turner tackles him for a loss on the play. That's a loss of about 3. They're going to try a long field goal here.
Number 95 is lined up for the field goal.
He gets it up. And it is good. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Wilson back to return.
Kicks it deep. Wilson fields it in the end zone. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone. They'll start this drive at the 25-yard line.
1st and 10.
Michigan will line up in a jumbo set here. They'll work the right side. He breaks free. The ball came free, and he's hit hard. One half complete in our national championship. The score at the break is Michigan 14, Ohio State 3. Ohio State got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. Kicks it off. Wilson fields it at the 2, and now the ball is loose. Number 2 with a recovery. Excellent field position to start the drive.
First and 10.
The Buckeyes with 4 receivers on the ground with the tailback. Jenkins brings him down for a loss. Excellent play by the defense that time as they swallowed him up before he got back to the line.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot of breaking clean.
It looks like this defense has put up some very impressive numbers thus far.
I'll tell you why. They're fast, they're strong, and they tackle well. That combination means one thing for the offense: nightmare.
Lee, they've been playing great football all year. You're lucky if you can even get past the 50, let alone find the end zone.
It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 16-yard line. Three wideouts to the right side. Looks. Wants to throw outside. He's got his receiver with nobody around him. A pickup of 4 on the play. Here comes the field goal team. This could make it a 1-score game. The kick is up. And he missed it to the right. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. Michigan goes with the ace set here. Mitchell with a takedown. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 23-yard line. Ace backfield. McNamara drops back to pass. Throws it to the outside. And it's caught.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a 1st down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 34. Michigan in a 4-wide set on the ground with the tailback. 3-yard gain by the running back. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 37.
37-yard line.
4 wide. McNamara goes with the play fake, rolling out to the right side. And down he goes. Under relentless pressure, the quarterback goes down for the sack.
Those guys on defense are just pinning their ears back right now and coming in as fast as they can.
Well, in that case, the offense needs to sneak in a screen pass to the halfback. Let him get behind the rush and then take off behind his blockers for 6.
33-yard.
It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 33. Ace backfield. McNamara back to throw. He's looking. Throws it to the outside. Incomplete pass. And the wideout couldn't drag a foot.
Yeah, but he showed really nice hands on that play.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away. Punts the ball away. Their kicker missed the field goal attempt the last time this offense had it. Let's see what happens this time around. They'll get the ball here at the 33.
Start the drive at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Wolverines bring in the nickel package. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Tries to juke. Broke away from one. Johnson brings him down. Tremendous run right there.
And coaches just love it when they can run the football like that. It opens up so much more of your offense.
First and 10. Ball on the 37.
37-yard line.
High formation here. He'll get it again. Brought down. Maybe a few, but that's it. It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on the 35.
35-yard line.
Stroud is back in the gun. Stroud back to pass. Looking. And he's going to come up with a sack. The quarterback had nowhere to go, and he's brought down for the sack.
They've got to do a better job up front with their pass protection.
If they don't start picking up everybody, then this quarterback's going to be pretty sore in the morning. That's for sure.
The Buckeyes come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws it to the outside. Johnson with a takedown. It'll be short of the first after the completion.
Well, good effort by the defense to make sure they got him before he got to the marker.
Fourth and 8. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Here comes the field goal team. This could make it a one-score game. He gets it up, and it's long enough. And it's good. This drive summary is brought to you by Pontiac. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Johnson back to return.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. Johnson fields it in the end zone. Little shake and bake move. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
Well, they had something going, but were unable to get any points.
They'll go to work at the 15.
15-yard line.
Michigan comes out with two tight ends. Going deep, lays it out there. The ball is high, and he got it.
Now that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a first down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. McNamara comes to the line with three wide. Looks. He's looking down the middle. Great concentration. Excellent play as the quarterback found his receiver for a big gain.
Well, give credit here to the receiver for finding that seam and coming up with a nice gain for the offense.
Second and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 34-yard line. The Wolverines with four receivers. Play action. Wants to throw outside. He catches another one.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. So their last red zone visit resulted in a touchdown. Let's see if the defense can hold them this time. Down the middle. Hauls it in for the touchdown. A great throw, and that's his second touchdown catch of the game.
The quarterback knew exactly where to put the pass, and the receiver went out there and made the grab. Good communication.
And he tacks on the extra point. Just a few seconds remaining now in the third quarter. And our score, Michigan 21, Ohio State 6. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Number 11, back to return.
He hits a booming kick. Henderson fields it in the end zone. The offense ready to go again. And their last drive ended with 3 points. They'll start this drive at the 25. Ohio State comes out with 3 receivers bunched. Drops back to pass. Throws it out there. It's tipped. And the linebacker makes a good defensive play.
The thing I like about this play is he made the play without getting pass interference. This is a good football player.
Second and 10. Ball on the 25.
25-yard line.
Ohio State comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. Got his man. And they make the stop.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
Our national championship game is 1 quarter away from naming the #1 team in the country. Our score, Michigan 21, Ohio State 6. It's first and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. The Buckeyes line up in an I formation. On the ground, up the middle. And down he goes. A gain of 1. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 50.
50-yard line.
Single set backfield. Back to pass. He steps up over the middle. Turner brings him down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
First and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Buckeyes line up with 3 wide. Here's the give. Henson Daylight. Moulton with a takedown. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
Nickel defense. Little handoff. He jukes it. And he's taken down. The tailback picks up 6 there on the misdirection. Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. They're back in the red zone where they have really struggled lately. The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
A nice call by the defensive coordinator. It's like he's in their huddle sometimes.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 18. Ohio State goes with the ace set here. Stroud drops to throw. Steps up. He's looking. Feeling the pressure. Complete. Turner brings him down. Didn't get anything. Buckeye set up in the gun. He drops back, looking. He's going left. Knocked out of bounds. And the completion goes for a first down.
I can't believe that. That is a heads-up play there by the receiver to know exactly where he had to go for the first down, Coach.
Kirk, he better know where to go because he didn't get it by much.
Ohio State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. He juked him out of his shoes. They'll bring him down. A 2-yard run by the halfback. The Buckeyes come out in the shotgun. He'll get the call again. Touchdown, Ohio State. So the halfback took it in for 6.
Simple play call there by the offensive coordinator. Just give it to the back and let him find his way into the end zone.
The Buckeyes come out in the ace formation. Stroud hands it off. A little juke. He's in for the conversion. So under 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, and the score is Michigan 21, Ohio State 14. Ohio State to kick.
Wilson back deep to return.
We should have a return on this one. Not a lot of trouble scoring the last time they had the ball. Let's see if that passing game does the trick again. They'll take over at the 25.
25-yard line.
Michigan in a 4-wide set. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's hit and got away. Burke with a takedown. How about the job of this offensive line, guys?
Boy, the hog mollies up front are demoralizing the defense. It's tough when you're tired. You're losing. You're being dominated physically. I don't know how long they can keep this up.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 37. And they have 3 bunched. McNamara drops back to pass. Looks. Throws to the middle. Good awareness defensively that time by the linebackers.
Not only that, but as you saw, he also made a very athletic move to get to the ball.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. And they better keep an eye on that tight end. On the ground with the tailback. Takes off a tackle. And they make the stop. Ohio State takes a timeout. It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. They're lining up in the 5-2. Dunlap gets the call again. Brought down. Ohio State calls a timeout. Second and 5 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Wolverines go with the I formation. He's into the open field. To the 20. He's all the way down to the 9-yard line. And he busted that one wide open.
On defense, you can't afford to give up big runs like that.
No. You got to make it work for him. That first down was too easy.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. The Wolverines line up in an I formation. Dunlap gets another handoff. And he's going to lose yards on this one. But hold on, we got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still
Ohio State takes a timeout. It's first and goal. They're inside the 20. Michigan is about ready to celebrate a big victory here. And he takes a knee. That brings up second and goal. Ball on the 21. Michigan will kneel on it here as they count the seconds down. And he'll just kneel it here. That'll do it for this year. We have our national champion after a great game and a great season of college football. Guys, what can you say about our national champs?
Michigan made the journey and finished it off with the national championship. It really couldn't have happened to a better bunch of kids in a classier school than this. They've battled all year. Whenever it got tough, they came together and came out on top. And now they're on top of the polls, the world, everything. Congratulations to our national champions.